There are some games like Area 2 which you just want to play and play forever, and there are some games like the 2020's version of House of the Dead where you just want to destroy the city and throw it away to Mars. Not even Mars, you want to throw that to the sun so that it melts down to something that cannot be brought back. Gamers who played games in the 90s surely know this iconic horror game called House of the Dead. For that time, the game was insanely good. The world design, the gameplay, the enemy variation, everything was quite good. Like lots of old games, House of the Dead also got a remake which was released in 2022. And guess what? That was pure dog shit. It was horrible in every aspect. A game that was released in 2022 cannot be that bad. It was even shittier than the new The Lord of the Rings Gollum game.
It may be worse than that, gentlemen. What?
I just can't wrap my head around the fact that why the developers thought bringing back the old gameplay style would be anything interesting. Who the hell wants to play a game with the old 90s gameplay and slightly better graphics? If I want that, it makes more sense to play the old one instead of its shitty remake. Well, my rant is finally over. Now, do you know what this series needs? It needs a completely new remake like Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 was released in 1998 and House of the Dead was released in 1996. Both did a great job in their time and both were fantastic. But both of the games needed a huge change to make it appealing to the modern audience. Resident Evil 2 Remake did that in 2019. There are very few games like the Resident Evil 2 remake in the world. This is the remake that other developers should follow. They did not remake the game like the House of the Dead, they completely changed everything. The 1996 version of the game had fixed camera angles and every time you had to open a door, there was a loading screen. Not only those two issues, but there are way too many things that are completely too old-fashioned right now, and fortunately they completely changed those. They used the latest version of the RE engine to build this game. They created this engine to make the iconic Resident Evil 7.
What the hell?
Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time for supper.
This engine is phenomenal. Using this engine, they improved so many things from the original Resident Evil 2. They changed their old outfits. The main characters all wear more modern versions of their outfits. Though the original costumes are not unlockable, but the modern one looks really incredible. Another great thing they improved is the lighting. Oh god, what an improvement that is. The lighting of Resident Evil 2 is one of the best lighting for horror games ever. The very little source of light makes the game way scarier than it is. You never know where the enemies could be. In the original one, you could always see every enemy with the bright light and the camera angle.
I can still see you there.
Now it is way too scary in the remake because of the incredible lighting. Another great thing is they added so many new locations which were not present in the original one. This is a significant upgrade, because many players who played the original one know the basic structure of the game inside and out. But in this edition, there are some really great new locations. They also improved and expanded some old locations too. They also improved the enemies significantly. All zombies were way too simple to avoid, but not in this one. In this one, enemies are designed to have a more scary impact.
Because zombies are scary.
Not only the zombies, the leakers and Mr. X are massively upgraded too. Mr. X is one of the best features of this version. The third-person shooting mechanism of the game is also one of the best in the survival horror game genre. The over-the-shoulder shooting style gives you an insane immersion that hardly anything else can reach this level. Everything they did in the remake is brilliant. So I think the best course of the House of the Dead remake was to follow what the developers did with Resident Evil. If they added new locations, modified the old one and expanded, added the enemy variety and changed the gameplay system to either first-person shooting like the Resident Evil 7 or the over-the-shoulder third-person like the Resident Evil 2 remake, it would be unbelievable. Gamers would lose their shit and buy the game instantly. I hope they see this video or a video of this kind and think of creating a remake like Resident Evil 2. By doing that, they would be able to sell 8 to 10 million copies and earn more than $500 million. If you do not think about the gamers, at least think about your profit. That's it for today guys. Let us know in the comment what you think about the House of the Dead remake. If you like this video, please dump a like and subscribe to our channel for more gaming related content like this. Until next time, Tara.